Top on the news. 2 PDP reps decamp to the All Progressive Congress Party. Heavy fight breaks out at ABGA campaign flag-off in Anambra State. Good afternoon and welcome to Tntv News. I am Atta Charles. First of all, happy Customers Week and thank God it's Friday. 2 members of the House of Representatives, Sefani Gisalo and Yusuf Tijani, have defected from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, party. The duo informed the House of their defection in separate letters read on the floor by the Speaker, Yakubu Dugara. These people, who represent Amka Buari Federal Constituency of the Federal Capital Territory and Ogene Okori Magogo Federal Constituency of Kogi State, in their respective letters, attributed their defection to the division in the various state chapters of their party.
Letter of defection. I write to inform the Right Honorable Speaker and my distinguished honorable colleagues of the House of Representatives that the House is aware that as a result of the division and factional crisis within the People's Democratic Party in Abuja, Representative Zephaniah B. Gisalo of the People's Democratic Party hereby on this day, 5th October 2017, defect to All Progressive Congress, APC. Thank you and God bless you. Minority Whip.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you for coming. Kindly take your seats. Some announcements, even though I presume it's not going to be palatable on the side. Honorable colleagues, can we take our seats, please? The FCT, who is here today to observe our proceedings. You know, ours is the legislative arm of the FCT.
He received in the chamber of Kogi State House of Assembly, and since then...
The motion say aye. Those against it say nay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for yielding the floor to me.
Mr. Speaker, we are all aware today. Mr. Speaker, we are aware PDP is one, and there is no division in PDP.
What division is
But Mr. Speaker, because we believe in the rule of law, this matter shall be taken to court, and I hope these honorable members will be ready to come and defend themselves. But we are not going to allow it to lie down. We are going to take it to court, and both of them must vacate their seat because the judiciary is just, and we believe the judiciary shall do justice to all. Mr. Speaker, I so observe. And the point at hand, so Mr. Speaker, definitely our party, which all these honorable members were elected upon, will take this case to court. And we shall seek redress because they ought to have vacated their seats before defection.
Residents of Akokotoru local government area of River State have lamented over poor power supply. Honorable Abiye Briggs, who spoke to TNTV on a phone interview, said activities in government offices are providing collector services at the moment.
I'm speaking with you right now. I'm in Akokotoru right now. I'm British compound, Abonima, in New York City. I'm sorry, I came in today, but fortunately there was no light in Abonima throughout. No light in Abonima. And throughout exactly about a month as usual. In 2 months now, we are doing exactly. You know, our mothers and our fathers, they are not happy. They are not happy. I don't know what the chairman is doing. He's trying to move to get a light. I'm counting about 2 months now. I'm counting 2 months now. And I'm putting my placard to her. We are really in darkness. And if you go to the council, even, they are not working anything in council. They are not even going office. The chairman is not even down. The chairman who have been in Abonima, now they have given a caretaker chairman. He's not been Abonima. He's not been Port Harcourt, living Port Harcourt now. He's not been Abonima again. Office is not working. If you go to the offices, it's graveyard. As I'm talking with you, tell somebody to council. You will see that it's graveyard everywhere. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Apart from this light and council not being operated, people not going to work, and what is there any other challenges that people from agricultural local government are facing?
Yeah. There's enough challenges. There is no security. No security in agriculture. No security. Our fathers always. We have fathers and mothers who have hypertension, who have sickness. There was a boy always disturbing the town, just terrorizing the town, thieves, so many people. The police are not doing their work. The people on ground, so-called security, they are not doing their jobs.
Well, thank you, Honorable Abiy. That interview was conducted by Victory Gilbert. We'll be going on a short break, and when we come back, the news continues. Meanwhile, you can follow us online at www.tntvonline.com. You can also follow us on Facebook at The Neighborhood Newspaper or The Neighborhood Live. You can also follow our stories and videos on YouTube at The Neighborhood TV.
Nigerians, our fearless officers and men of the Nigerian military are winning the war against Boko Haram. Today, all occupied territories have been recovered and Boko Haram has been degraded. Our affected brothers and sisters are getting their lives back. However, they are now after you and me. In our mosques, churches, schools, motor parks, markets, entertainment centers, and public gatherings. Be vigilant. Be security conscious. Report suspicious persons, objects, and movements to the police and other security agencies. The security of our nation is a duty for you and me. Nigeria, unite against terrorism.
This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Tntv News. I am Atat Charles. A serious fight allegedly broke out at the All Progressive Grand Alliance campaign flag off in Anambra State yesterday between some supporters and the police. An eyewitness, Christian Owubolu, said that the fight occurred because the Anambra State governor, who is also contesting for the upcoming elections under ABGA, Willie Obiano, allegedly refused to pay a rented crowd and police officers some money he had promised them. Now, National Customer Service Week is celebrated annually during the first full week in October worldwide. In this report, Victory Gilbert tells us more.
National Customer Service Week is celebrated annually during the first full week in October, when customer-oriented organizations and institutions around the world recognize the importance of customer service excellence to their organizations. This year's Customer Service Week term is Building Trust. The term recognizes the importance of trust in forming strong, productive, and lasting relationships between customers and co-workers, while the black, bold, orange, and yellow logo animates the term with reference on construction and building. From Port Harcourt, Victory Gilbert, TNT.
Once again, happy Customers Week, and we want to assure you from the Neighborhood Television and Nativity Communications Limited that we are very dedicated in ensuring that our customers, yes, are fully serviced and satisfied. If you want to send your complaints, comments, or contributions, go to our social media platform on Facebook, The Neighborhood Newspaper, or The Neighborhood Live. You can also follow us, our stories and videos on YouTube at The Neighborhood TV. Or you can send your comments online at www.tntvonline.com. We'd love to hear your comments. Now the news continues. As Nigeria celebrated its 57th anniversary, experts say government need to revive the educational sector. Educational system efficient.
When I was in GS2, GS3, there are some things we learned that right now government have removed. So you see that during our time in secondary school, the educational setting is well standard and high. Because as of then, the students with maturity, having matured mind to learn. But coming down to this system, because I remember when they changed the system and even moved the closing pattern to September. So immediately they changed the system, the education system started dropping because of review of curriculum. As they started reviewing the curriculum, you see that they started merging subjects together, removing most of the topics out from each subject, making things. What I discovered that right now education making things easy for parents and the students, because right now the students don't learn more topics to expand their learning. Rather, they learn, very few topics combined with either 4 to 5 subjects in one subject. So I can see that right now the educational setting and the system gradually is somehow dropping.
Our country is a blessed one. There is no doubt about it. The unfortunate thing is that even some of our leaders, they have been to countries that do not have even up to 1/10 of what we have as our resources, and they're able to manage their resources. And they come up with things, workable things for their nations. But unfortunately, because of greed, corruption in this country, we have not been able to move forward.
And that concludes that news. Enjoy the rest of your day and happy weekend. Remember to stay safe. I am Eta Charles.